bring him up?
Yeah, let's bring him up.
We're gonna bring up
the wonderful
Joe Baker.
Give it up for Joe Baker.
Thanks for having me, guys. How you guys doing? Whew. Hey, I was thinking recently, do you guys know those evolution maps? They go monkey, 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 Neanderthal, Neanderthal, human, human. Okay, look at me from the side. Full profile, forehead. Am I like second monkey, third Neanderthal? Like, what are we thinking? I mean, the longer I looked at this thing, I'm like, is this like my family tree? I mean, these Neanderthals look just like my uncles. These guys look very familiar. I might even be the missing link. I don't know, just looking everything. But a fun fact about Neanderthals is they actually had loud, high-pitched voices. It's true. You can Google it. It's very true. So if I was to say, like, hey, you guys want to have a fire tonight? A Neanderthal actually would say, hey, you want to have a fire? That's legit what they sound like, the OG humans. I can't believe it. I went to Walmart High the other day. And when I say I went high, I mean like I should have just stayed home. I shouldn't even have gone. I'm walking through, heading to the underwear section. This old lady grabs me with her old lady death hand. The coldest, grayest, translucent hand you've ever seen. I'm not afraid to say I screamed. She grabbed me and I went, ah! It was so cold. She had a long sleeve black shirt on, and I actually thought for a split second, just because I was high, that the Grim Reaper had me. It was so scary. She's like, sorry, did I scare you? And I was like, yes, you scared me. I was very scared. And I was like, have you seen a mirror lately? I mean, she was very old. Yeah, a little bit more. Have you guys ever met a hypochondriac? I feel like the pandemic made like a shit ton of hypochondriacs. But if you, Joe right there, have you ever met a hypochondriac who loves Jesus and can't wait to meet him? That's my dad. That's my dad. We have that special bond in our relationship where he can't wait to meet Jesus, and I really can't wait for him to meet Jesus. It's what bonds us together. He claims he's doing his part with the chain smoking, but like, I'm like, dude, step it up. This is a long game. He actually said he prayed and asked God if he should quit smoking. And I was like, that's so cool. I never heard about prayer like that. That's a good prayer. And he said, God said, no, don't stop smoking. And I'm like, well, you should listen to this God. This guy's a smart God. Do whatever he says. My wife asked me recently if I want to play D&D. And I was always under the assumption, like, if a girl asks you to do anything that involves initials, just do it. Just do it. I was pretty sure at first, like, I knew what one of the D's stood for. But she's like, no, pervert, it's Dungeons and Dragons. I was like, oh, I'm not playing that game. Oh, no, count me out. I'm not playing that game. And I was like, well, how much does this cost? And she's like, don't worry, it's totally free. 1 week later, she's asking me to Venmo the Dungeon Master. $20 for better armor. And I'm like, is this a scam? Am I in like a multi-level marketing thing? Am I one of the two people? Like, what's going on here? So she asked me to Venmo the Dungeon Master $20 for better armor, who's also her cousin, who was sitting right next to us. So I Venmo him. He takes out a little pencil and just checks something and says, all right, you're all set. I was like, well, what happened? I was just staying right here. Nothing happened. I'm $20 lighter, and he's like, no, they're both nodding their head like, no, it's totally cool. It's totally cool. It's totally cool. I was like, I'm definitely being scammed. Have I freed the African princess? Like, what have I done with this $20? And I was thinking, like, even in the make-believe worlds, I'm spending money? Like, come on, this is crazy. That's going to be my time. Thanks, guys.